Oh. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Chris Dunn is out there with Sexton, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward. And here's Utah. Outside, Sexton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Sexton's got the opening basket of the game for Utah.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Going inside, and that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's the pick. Here's Hendricks. And Utah, another 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out to the wing. Collins, a screen on Miller. Outside for Sexton. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Bridges. Got a piece of it. Williams kicks to Martin. Williams in the post. He's covered by Kessler. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Martin.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Kessler passes to Dunn. There's the 3. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, ball. And it's Miller in the corner. Williams finds Martin. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Ball. A 3-ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound. It's stolen by Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Miller against Dunn. And it's Miller with the jam.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Sexton for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Martin. Still scoreless. Williams dishes to Miller. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Utah leading by 5. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pick. Sexton for 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Miller sets a screen for Ball. Miller kicks to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. The open look here for Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Bridges kicks to Mark. Back to Bridges. Miller with a screen on dime. 5 to shoot. Ball finds Miller. And the shot is long. Utah leading by 11. Sexton for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they're 3. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. And it's Smith, and it's McGowan's in at the 3. So that's the Hornets 5. Out to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Connects from three-point range. Clarkson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Now Williams, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to the right wing. Sends the ball from outside off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 14. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And that one's good. Richard.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the right side. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right? That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Hornets trail by 11. Smith wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Horton Tucker finds Markkanen. Back to Horton Tucker. There's the screen. The pass to Yurtsevin. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Man passes to Williams from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann break, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Picked by Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Hornets trail by 11. Williams looking around. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith with it, now defended by Markkanen. Smith kicks to Williams. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. And the third.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Here's Mann. He's got 5.
Utah foul. 2 minutes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Smith outside. Clock at 4. Pass to Mann. All alone. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Clarkson for 3. And so it's Utah riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if it. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The 4 and the 5. It's Collins and Kessler. Colin Sexton is out there with Dunn, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason. Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
And the second free throw, good. Jazz leading by 12. Outside, Sexton sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 20 points.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Bridges passes the ball. Outside, Martin. Back to Ball. The tray. Outside for Martin. Back to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
And he's good on the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Hornets trail by 18. Ball kicks to Bridges. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the Major Player Awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Collins with it. Bridges covering. Ball against Sexton. Nice move. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a
2
look.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Sexton against Bridges. The shot by Sexton, no good. Hornets trail by 18. Left side, Ball. He kicks to Williams. Bridges sets the screen for Martin. Bridges inside.
Yes, sir. Bridges really asserting himself on offense, and when he's rolling like that, it gets his whole team fired up.
Another miss by Utah.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
Martin kicks the ball. Williams a screen on down. Now here is Miller. Dishes to Bridges. Now Miller. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wasted no time on that one.
3.
Sexton's got 14 points now in the second half. Bridges, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. He takes it in. Sexton for 3. The offensive rebound. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Sexton's got 34 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Grant Williams is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Smith, and it's Mann in at the 2 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Richards passes to Smith. Pass to Mann. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Markkanen against Williams. Markkanen passes to Horton Tucker. Markkanen a screen on Smith. Here's Sensabaugh. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 20.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Clarkson outside, takes the 3. And with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Smith on the wing, the 3. Over to the left wing. Williams with a clean look, and the 3 ball is good.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Jazz leading by 17. Clarkson outside. Fires for 3. The 3-pointer is right on target.
You know, this is why teams are looking for combo guards. I mean, the defense didn't know which way to play Clarkson.
And it's Smith missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Hendricks, covered by Miller. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Martin against Dunn. And it's Martin penetrating. Miller, the pass to Martin. Back to Miller. Martin kicks to Ball. The fader. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Sexton finds Kessler. Sexton deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Basketball.
Outside, Ball. The pass to Miller. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 7 points from Brandon Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. It's a hand on it. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz leading by 14. Outside Collins. Sexton on the wing. There's a screen by Collins. Sexton's shot is good.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Jazz.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Colin Sexton.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Ball dishes to Bridges. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Outside for Martin. For the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sexton against Miller. Sexton the pass to Hendricks. Back to Sexton. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Outside, Ball. It's Miller on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
And so it's Utah with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Jordan Poole, then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2. Clock at 2. There's the screen by Kuzma. Avdia from outside. The rebound by Bridges. Inside. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bagley finds Poole. Bagley a screen on Martin. And stolen by Williams. And it's the Hornets on the break. Martin against Poole. Williams passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. It's Bridges on the wing. Avdia pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Pass to Miller, and they double up Ball. Now here's Martin. Ball outside. Williams a screen on Kuzma. Down low. It's intercepted and stolen by Williams.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Ball outside. There's a screen. Martin, the pass to Miller. And here's Ball. All alone. Just 5 on the clock. And he connects with a jumper.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's Poole on the wing. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Charlotte trailing. Ball right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Coulibaly, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Bridges misses.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Avdia. The kick out to Poole. Outside Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got 5.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Pass to Martin. Over Poole. Charlotte again missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Kuzma with the ball. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Bagley is screen on Martin. Miller pulls it in. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Martin outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Wizards.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement. That's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Smith out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's McGowan's in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams from long range. The rebound by the Wizards.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Omarui. Here's Kispert. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. His man. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Mann. He drops it from range. Mann's got 8 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Kispert's shot is good. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
On the wing, Jones, covered by Smith. Pass to Omarui. And he drives in. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the pass to McGowan's. Back to Richards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. It's Shamet on the wing. And again, Washington with a triple.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Richards, high post. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mann.
2 minutes.
Over Kispert. Mann misses. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Kispert. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holmes, a screen on Smith. Pass to Holmes. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Jones from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Smith.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. Pass to Jones. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. 7-point differential. Smith passes to Mann. Back to Smith. From the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Omarui. Back to Kispert. Launches it. Goes back up. And the nice bucket inside from Holmes. Holmes has got his first basket.
And Holmes knows that a lot of the offensive opportunities are going to come secondary. He was there and ready.
And there's the screen. Pass to McGowan's. The kick out to Williams. Fires for three. Williams knocks down the three.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Kispert, the pass to Omarui. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Wizards up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Let's hear it for Panda.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Charlotte's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And so in the game for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard position. All no good. The Wizards shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Back to Avdia. From outside the arc. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Ball passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen. Now the Hornets moving it up. For 3, Bridges. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Pass to Miller. To the paint. And stolen by Bagley. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Kuzma with the ball. Martin picks him up. Here's Avdia. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. Avdia's got 9.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Williams finds Martin. Ball with it. Pass to Miller. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Poole for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence. And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Charlotte's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Avdia. The three. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Ball passes to Bridges. Now here's Martin. Ball outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Washington. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to Koulibaly. And they're on the run. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. Oh, LaMelo using his speed.
You know, another guy who has increased his play and his strength. LaMelo, much more solid now shooting through contact.
Pass to Avdia. There's the three. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. It's Avdia on the wing. He's got 15. Kuzma for three. And the Wizards with another three.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, counted from distance. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Miller, the pass to Williams. Ball surveys the floor. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot comes out, and here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Wizards.
Let's go, fans.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They've got Nick Richards, Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's McGowan's in at the three. That's the Hornets 5. From deep, fires in the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Richards pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Kispert. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
It's Wizards ball.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smith against Jones. Here's Kispert. Jump shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 10. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Richards with a screen. Here's Mann. Offensive rebound. Richards, the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mann. Stolen by Jones. Here's Kispert, covered by Smith. To the wing on the left. Kispert, the pass to Omarui. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kispert, covered by Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A new lineup here for Charlotte. Washington making some changes. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ball left side. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Avdia from outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ball right side. Pass to Martin. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebound Washington. Bagley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Avdia. From deep three-point land. The Hornets pull it in. There's 1:40 left in the game. And here's Martin. The 3. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by Martin. Avdia passes to Bagley. No good on the 3. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Bridges with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Back to Bridges. Pass to Ball. Williams a screen on Poole. There's Ball with a 3. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
And Ball doesn't feel any pressure. What a spot to step up and knock down the clutch J.
Poole from long range. Here's Kuzma. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Bagley. Ball with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
The vision is elite. LaMelo finds his man for the bucket, and a great feed by the youngster.
Bagley a screen on Bridges. From behind the arc. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
One thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, here's Poole. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Bagley. And it's Koulibaly in at the two-guard spot.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Hendricks can't get it to go. And the Wizards with possession. He gets that one.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Outside, Sexton. Dunn dishes to Collins. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. That three off the mark. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Good on the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's the screen. Sexton for three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Poole, the pass to Avdia. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole. Oh, trying for it. Stolen by Avdia. Poole against Sexton. Pass to Avdia. Here's Koulibaly for three. That's tipped. And here's Sexton. Dishes it to Collins. There's the pass to Hendricks. Collins a screen on Kuzma. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Avdia. Count that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Looking to end the run. Trains the three-pointer.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now Kuzma, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Bagley kicks to Avdia. Back to Bagley, passes it to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
He had a nice open look right there. Sexton's got 6.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Here's Poole out to Kuzma. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Hendricks. Kessler with it. From deep. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Poole on the wing. Dunn covering. Kuzma against Collins. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Beyond the arc. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz trail by 7. The open look here for Sexton. Collins, great positioning on the putback.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Here's Poole, right to the hoop, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's the Washington Wizards heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Clarkson. Yurtsevin out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Omoruyi. Wizards leading by 7. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Out to Clarkson. And he drives in. Utah moving it around. They set the pick. Markkanen from outside. That one's not going to go. And it's Washington's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Kispert, the pass to Omoruyi. Lets it go from deep. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Utah. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Sensabaugh. Picked by Markkanen. With the floater, just 5 on the clock. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Another miss by Utah. Wizards leading by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple. Washington leading now by 10. Here's Omoruyi. Outside, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the dish to Kispert. Back to Jones. driving inside. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. 1:31 left in the first half. Back to Clarkson. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Holmes. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shamet with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And another miss by Washington. Jazz trail by 10. Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Jones kicks to Shamet. He dishes it to Kispert. Holmes with a screen on Clarkson. They need this one. Kispert, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. And Utah, another three.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Kispert with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead. 9 seconds left here in the second. It out to Markkanen. He gets it up. And so it's the Washington Wizards in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 9 points. So the Wizards 5 right now. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 spot. Kuzma with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Avdia. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Pass to Coulibaly. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hendricks. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
Poole with no one around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And finished off by Avdia.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now, here's Poole. Defense right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Wizards lead. There's a screen. Sexton for 3. They get it again. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. Sexton's got 9.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 7. Sexton attacking. Collins wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Avdia, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Collins against Kuzma. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's Kuzma's willingness to mix it up and earn the N1 opportunity.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Stolen by Kispert. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And it's Shamet missing. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Jones. Markkanen against Kuzma. Puts it on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Markkanen. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Holmes. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Now here's Kispert. He has 5. Holmes kicks to Jones. Pass to Kispert. Out to Kuzma. Kispert with the bucket. Kispert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the...
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards lead by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Yurtsevin out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Horton-Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jones with it. He kicks it to Kispert. They set the screen. Fires from deep. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kicked by Markkanen. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Markkanen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. Jones dishes to Kispert. Out left to the wing. Here's Omoruyi. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Sexton with it. Picked up by Bagley. And it's Sexton penetrating. There's a good screen. The pass to Hendricks. Three-pointer. And the Jazz, another 3.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Launches it. Avdia gets the bucket.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Pass to Hendricks. To the paint. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. From deep. Avdia with the rebound.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Pass to Omoruyi. Kicks it to Bagley. They set the pick. Takes a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
Sexton for 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Fires the 3, and Coulibaly gets it to go.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Three-pointer Bagley. Collins grabs the miss.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Washington.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Deni Avdia.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Hendricks can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
You have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Three-pointer Bagley. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 19-point game. Kispert with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
these teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams in at the 5. Dunn from outside, off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ball. Screen by Bridges. Ball passes to Miller. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Dunn outside. On the wing, Sexton. Collins with a screen on Ball. And another miss by Utah. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Well, Steve, this Jazz franchise has quietly been one of the most consistent teams in the West over the last 7 years.
You're so right, BA, and doing it without building a super team is the most impressive part for me. You see teams go on long playoff streaks, and they're full of superstars, but not those Jazz teams.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Hendricks. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Martin. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
The 3 from Sexton. Knocks down the triple.
When Colin Sexton likes a look, he takes it, even when it's from range.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Bridges hits them both. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, BA. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Now here's Sexton. Takes the 3, sparing his second of 3 attempts.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Now Martin, just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Here's Miller. It's good from about 19 feet.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Hendricks gets it to go.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Martin. Bridges outside. Outside, Williams. Bridges on the attack. 3 on the clock. With the drive, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Out to the right wing. Collins a screen. Hendricks no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Ball outside. Bridges a screen on Sexton. Bridges against Collins. Bridges passes to Miller. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. To the inside. Ball. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close range looks.
Pass to Hendricks. The three is up. He buries it from three. Hendricks has got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball no good. Utah's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. The three from Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Ball finds Martin. To the left side wing. Here's Miller. And it's Charlotte with another.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Got a piece of it. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Utah Jazz. He's found his range, hitting. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
We've got Omer Yurtseven. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Sensabaugh in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Markkanen sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Already one of the best shooting bigs in the league. Markkanen matches 3s.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Three-pointer. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Over the last few years, Markkanen has shot a high percentage on those corner 3s.
For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. It's Markkanen on the wing. Fires the 3. Yurtseven with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Drains the triple. Markkanen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful play call. That's understanding Markkanen's strengths and putting him in a position to succeed.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, "I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night."
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Horton-Tucker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Markkanen with a screen on Smith. On the wing, Clarkson. Markkanen right side. This one for 3. Watch that corner. Markkanen.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
They get it back. To the wing, right side. Smith outside. Here's man. Blocked. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Out left to the wing. Markkanen sets a screen. Sensabaugh. Outside Horton Tucker. Markkanen with a screen on Smith. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Richards. Smith with it, defended by Horton Tucker. Tipped. There's 1:12 left to play in the half. And that one's good. Markkanen. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
Smith outside. Man, the pass to Richards. Back to Man. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Jazz with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Markkanen outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Sensabaugh. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Markkanen's got 18.
Since day one, there was never any doubt that Markkanen could score, but we didn't know he'd be this prolific.
A nice shot by Smith.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Markkanen from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out the gate has surprised all of us.
Yep, count it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. VA, this kid is special.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. Utah leading. Outside Sexton. Dunn outside. Five to shoot. Here's Hendricks. Knocks down the long J. Hendricks has got 9.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
The 3 from Sexton. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's the 3. Sexton misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges, a screen on Sexton. Bridges outside. Pass to Williams. Bridges against Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Miller, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
For three, Sexton. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
His first shot attempt. Back to Sexton. Collins with a screen on ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pure from three-point range. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense has to honor Sexton's 3-ball because he's skilled at connecting from deep.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Bridges finds Williams. Pass to ball. Back to Williams. Three-pointer, Bridges. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
Fades and shoots. And another basket for Charlotte.
You know, when everything's clicking, ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Back to Sexton. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Great open look there. Dunn's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume 3-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Pass to Hendricks. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Out to the wing, beyond the arc. Hendricks, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams are playing well. Jazz out in front, leading by. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Here's Horton-Tucker. Taylor Horton-Tucker is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now.
If Taylor Horton-Tucker's 3-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Sensabaugh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Markkanen's got 24 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Markkanen from long range. Richards pulls it in.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Smith passes to Mann for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Markkanen. You're 7, a screen on Williams. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Markkanen against Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clarkson outside, over to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh, and stolen by Williams. Here's McGowan's. No good from outside. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Clarkson for 3. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Man, on target from range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
They get the rebound. Pass to Sensabaugh. Markkanen sets a screen. Oh, they pick off the pass. Williams into the lane. Here's McGowan's. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hits the 3-pointer.
A nice little J from Sexton. When he's feeling it, he has a good touch on those shots.
Pass to Martin. Here's Miller. Takes a 3. Martin with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Markkanen with it. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Drills it from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
From deep 3-point range, the Hornets pull it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And it's Sexton on the take. Puts up a three. Hits the trifecta.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the small forward position. Now, here's Ball. He kicks it to Miller. On the wing, Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Off target from three-point range.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Bagley from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle. Williams, a screen on Kuzma. Offensive rebound. He can't get that one to fall. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Koulibaly. Sinks the triple. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Williams. Pass to Martin. Williams sets a screen for Martin. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Koulibaly. And stolen by Miller. Kicks it to Ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Now here's Williams. Ball kicks to Martin. Ball, a screen on Poole. This one for 3. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Ball's got 6.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Here's Avdia. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good on the three-point shot.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Williams up on top. Rebounded by the Wizards.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. It's Kuzma penetrating.
Boy, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
Bridges outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball from long range. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Blocking foul called on Miles Bridges. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Kuzma with the screen for Bagley. Bagley, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, I tell you what, when Bridges is thinking attack, come on now. I mean, he is a vicious offensive rebounder.
And Poole gets it to go.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Ball kicks to Williams. Outside, Ball. Miller outside. Alley-oop try. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And the wide-open shot from Avdija. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Avdija's got 5 points so far. Bridges outside. There's the triple. Bagley with the rebound. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Here's Koulibaly. A three-pointer off the mark. Three-pointer, Martin. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
They've got Jones. Also, Kispert out there. Andrew Shamet is out there with Holmes. And it's Omoruyi in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Now Smith, after the missed 3 from Corey Kispert. McGowan's the pass to Smith. Outside Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Mann. Smith left side. And the dunk by Smith.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Omoruyi. Pass to Kispert. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And the shot is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kispert. To the left side wing. McGowan's the pass to Richards. Outside Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jones against Smith. Kispert, the pass to Omoruyi. Holmes with a screen on Williams. The shot by Omoruyi, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Passes to Richards. Smith on the wing. He has 6. Cuts off the pass. And that one's good. Richard. And the Hornets lead by 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And so here's Charlotte, following the three-pointer by Washington. Here's Mann. Charlotte moving it around. Richards passes to Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mann passes to Richards. Floats one up. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 5. And here is Shamet. No scoring in this one. Kispert, no good. Here's McGowan. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game, great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Bridges for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bridges got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets. With the drive, Bagley kicks to Poole. Bagley sends a screen for Poole. Back to Bagley. Kuzma outside. Bagley with a screen on Bridges. Here's Kuzma outside for Bagley. Beyond the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Poole against Ball. On the wing, Miller. Back to Ball. Bridges up top. Guarded by Kuzma. Bridges shot. Good.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. And Melo's got incredible passing ability.
Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. Outside for Bagley. Good on the triple. Bagley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
The kick out to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Martin. Back to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Kuzma. No good from outside. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Bridges with it. Picked up by Bagley. Ball driving in. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Bagley with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Shots good by Williams.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, here's Avdia. He's got 5.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of this.
For the Wizards,
Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Miller outside. The dish to Bridges. Launches a 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Now, here's Poole. Bagley the screen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Koulibaly's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to Miller. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Koulibaly. Kuzma sets a screen. Koulibaly, no good. And then Bagley slams it in.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Drills it from outside. He has 6.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
52 seconds left in the third. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Hornets leading by 7. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's man, defended by Jones. They set the screen. Nice shot by Smith.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Holmes with a screen on Smith. Kispert, no good. Charlotte has gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Smith right side, back to Williams. Fires from deep. Rebound, Washington. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes the 3, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Kispert.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him.
And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Tyus Jones out there with Kispert. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Omo Rui in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And there's the pass to Williams. There's the screen. Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Omoruyi. Bucket is good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Smith outside. Pass to McGowan. Tries the spin move. Smith the pass to Richards. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So both teams changing it up here. Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Charlotte leading by 5. Williams has a screen for ball. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Poole kicks to Avdia. Top of the key, Bagley. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Miller. Here's Koulibaly. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Outside for Martin. And it's Miller in the corner. Outside Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Poole with it. Here's Koulibaly. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Inside. Out to Bridges. Back to Miller. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 6.
What composure from the rookie inside. Miller doesn't let the defense speed him up.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Chalk up 2 there. 14 points for Miles Bridges.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
Poole with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Avdia gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Picked by Williams. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Wizards trail by 4. Now Poole. Bagley from outside. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Here's Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Outside for Bagley. Right wing. Over in the corner, Avdia. To the wing right side. Bagley dishes to Avdia. Bullseye! Tremendous free to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's another turnover by the Hornets. And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He dishes it to Avdia. Now, here's Kispert. Here's Kuzma. Outside for Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. Taken away by Williams. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
And they do have a foul to give.
Here's Kispert. Kuzma with a screen on Miller. Kuzma outside. And they tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. This win sets a tremendous emotion.
something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Here are the starters for Utah. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Sexton. On the take. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Dunn. Clock at 6. 4-3. Outside for Sexton. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Bagley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Tries again. And he hits the jumper for 2.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like it when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And here's Poole. Outside Bagley. The kick out to Poole. Launches a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. There's a screen by Kuzma. Avdia from outside. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Sexton misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The 3 is up. Here's Bagley. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. Puts up a 3. No good that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Hendricks. Outside Sexton. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 5. Kessler with a bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Poole, the pass to Avdia. Here he goes. Out to Bagley. The 3. Rebound, Utah. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Now here's Sexton, guarded closely. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. Outside Bagley. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. And the layup is good. Bagley's got 5.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Hendricks. Still no points. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hendricks. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Poole against Sexton. They set the pick. Back to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Offline with a 3. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah.
Wizards foul. Coulibaly. First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Fires for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Sexton goes in. Here's Hendricks. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Got a hand on it. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So on the floor for Utah, Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's Omer at 7. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Lofton in at the 4-man position. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Omarui. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Lofton. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And the jumper is on the mark.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Buries it from 3. Kispert's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Markkanen sets a screen. Clarkson for 3. Kept alive. The Wizards with a lead. Now the Wizards in transition. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by Yurt-7. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Markkanen with a screen on Jones. It's Horton-Tucker with a drive. Stolen by Jones. All by himself. Kispert's shot is good.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Clarkson, right side. Markkanen for 3. Ooh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
And Markkanen, a marksman himself, getting 3 right back.
For 3. And again, Washington with a triple. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, B.A., I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, B.A.
Baldwin's shot is good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Markkanen outside. They set the pick. The 3 ball. Rebound Washington. And here again the Wizards in transition. Up the court they go. Great positioning on the putback. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Markkanen for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. There's the drive. Pass to Baldwin. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. Outside Jones. Picked by Holmes. Jones, the pass to Holmes. Here's Omarui. The three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Marketing finds Clarkson. The Wizards making a switch here. Champagne's checked in.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
1:02 left in the first half. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. The dive for the ball, and it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Jones from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Jones has got 8 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the pick. It's Markkanen with the drive. Here's Lofton. Still without a bucket. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Champagnie, pass to Kispert, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Omarui, pass to Jones. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Outside Horton Tucker. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clarkson for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so that's the end of the first half. Wizards out in front. They lead by 13 and will return shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Utah with the rebound. Sexton with it. Checked by Bagley. Here's Hendricks. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Kessler, no good. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Poole, the pass to Avdia. Now Bagley. He's covered by Kessler. Coulibaly sinks it from distance. Coulibaly's got 8 points.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Dunn. This one for 3. They get it again. Back to Sexton. Collins a screen from the arc. And it's Collins Sexton with the 3. 5 points in the game.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Poole for 3. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Left side, Sexton. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, this is kind of fun. Sexton coming back and returning the favor.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, BA.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Sexton looking around. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality bets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Bagley with it. Done in his pocket. To the middle. Poole outside. From deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Collins. Here's Hendricks. 4 on the clock. Will it go? Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Hendricks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Poole for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Hendricks. Fades back. To the right side. Fires the 3. Here's Kessler. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 11 points.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Three-pointer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass.
And so it's Washington sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Jazz 5 right now. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Lofton in at the 4. Pass to Kispert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Jones from outside. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Kispert. Jones sets a screen. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And Holmes knows that a lot of the offensive opportunities are going to come secondary. He was there and ready.
Lofton's shot is off. The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's a screen. Poole for 3. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Lofton, defended by Kuzma. Pass to Lofton, just 5 on the clock. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Lofton. Drops in the 3. Lofton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Poole from long range and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Shooters shoot. Poole just couldn't let that 3 go unanswered.
Here's Lofton. Off target from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And he gets it to go. Kuzma's got his first 2 points.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Hendricks gets it to go. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
It's stolen.
Refusing to show mercy. They continue to pile it on, this time by creating the turnover.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lofton.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Lofton's got 15 points here in the second half. The Wizards have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Avdia from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jordan Poole.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Washington's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And he lobs it up top and stolen by Markkanen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Lofton. Outside for Sexton. Three-pointer. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Markkanen against Bagley. Utah with the rebound. Here's Lofton. No good with a layup. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.